Hello everybody, welcome back to Shopping Tuesday. I am back with another shopping haul. Now I'm just going to show you the stuff that I got for the family that I'm going to partake in. That way it's less confusing. And what I'm doing, is trying to lower my A1C by going low carb. So these are the stuff that I'm going to be eating to help facilitate that. And I have been doing that this week and it's going rather well. I have 88% lean ground beef here. And this is all from Sam's Club. I did get the chuck roast, and I think it was like $16.78 for a rather large couple of pieces of chuck roast. So I can make some chili. I could do all kinds of things. Low carb chili, of course. It's going to be my beans. And then I have chicken thighs. I really am preferring the chicken thighs instead of the chicken breast. I don't mind chicken breasts, but chicken thighs just taste so much more flavorful. And I wanted to show you this. I found it's pulled pork. And it is Members Mark brand. It is already prepared, slow smoked for 6 hours. Now let's look at the ingredients. It is 90 calories, and this is for 3 ounces. 4 grams of fat, which is pretty good for pulled pork. 0 carbs, 0 sugars, 13 grams of protein. Those sound like good macros to me. And that's for a pretty good portion size. And what I was hoping to do with this is maybe put some of this in prepared jars and then put some coleslaw on top of that. It's just, I'll show it to you in another video, but it's a cute little idea that I saw somewhere, and you can just kind of like take it with you. So I'll put some in, get those prepared for my hubby too. This is really heavy. It is 32 ounces. So I think that they said, how many servings? 11 servings in here. That's a lot. And 11 servings in this as well. This is chicken breast bites. And this is basically just chicken, maybe some oil and seasoning, but not much more than that. And this is 160 calories, which is less than the pulled pork, amazing, for 3 ounces. And it is 2 grams of carbs, 1 gram of sugar, 22 grams of protein, of course. But it does have it does less dextrose in here and some rice starch, which it would make it like keto friendly for keto people, I think, if you're really, strict about that. But I'm going to go ahead and include that in my low carb diet. And then, of course, I had to grab some more John Soul's Food Angus beef fajitas. These are amazing, and the numbers on the back are so amazing on this too. I mean, 4 grams of carbs, 18 grams of protein, 1 total sugar, 0 added sugars, 2.5 grams of fat. Not a lot. It makes you feel like you're being bad, but you're being really good. And then I've got baby spinach. I've got baby bok choy. I'm going to be having that this week. Cage-free eggs there. A bag of zucchini, so I can do all kinds of things with that. A big head of cauliflower. And then I've got over here, I've got raspberries, a couple of boxes of those. And then I have a couple of boxes of blueberries, a couple of boxes of blackberries. And then I have some peeled garlic. I'm actually going to, I think, freeze dry that. That's why I got so much of it. I just want to put it away and see what it's like freeze dried. Now this, I did get one of these before. It's a dark chocolate keto cluster. It has all of these seeds in it, and it says quinoa, pumpkin, sunflower seeds, pecans, and almonds. And don't let the quinoa scare you if you are looking for low carb. It really is rather friendly. It's 4 grams of carbs total because it's 9. Take away the fiber and then the 2 sugar alcohols. It's 9 per serving, and 1 serving is, size is going to be 1/2 cup, which is an awful lot. I don't have 1/2 cup. Normally, I will just have like 1 or 2 little clusters, and that's enough because it's really dark chocolate, and it's that with a little cup of coffee or something. I mean, it really does tame that little sweet bug in you. I thought this was really neat. Now, this is Coconut Keto Cluster Crunch, and this is made with seeds. Up here, coconut, pumpkin seed, sunflower, and hemp seeds. And the reason why I got this is because sometimes I miss cereal in the morning, and I want to put together a type of a cereal breakfast that's going to be suitable for the low carb style that I'm on. eating style, and this is a half cup for 160 calories. And then you have 10 grams of carbs minus the dietary fiber, which is 6, which leaves you with 4 grams of carbs, right? So it's got 2 added sugars, 12 grams of fat. Protein is 4 grams for a half cup. And again, I think what I'll do is end up adding this to some lactose-free yogurt and some berries, and that's going to be a real nice little breakfast. Now, this I explain in another video. This Boom Chicka Pop. I will end the day with just a little bit of this right now, because that, or a rice cake, because I need a little bit of carb to end the day with, so my progesterone will kick in. And when I don't, it'll work, but it doesn't make me sleepy, which is one of the benefits of taking it at night. And so, you know, I take it just so that I feel sleepy, and then I can go to sleep and get really restful sleep. So this is Sam's Club. I will show you what I got at Walmart. All right, guys, this is my haul from Walmart. It's not very big, but it's important. So I've got a spaghetti squash here that's going to make a nice low-carb spaghetti dish. I got this ham mostly for the kids, but I am going to be partaking of that as well once in a while. I've got this turkey sausage patties from Jimmy Dean. That's going to be a nice little addition to breakfast sandwiches. This cheese is for the kids, actually. I forgot to just put that away. I got more eggs because that was on sale for like $5, and $5 for a dozen eggs these days is not really bad. So I grabbed another one. This is the margarine that we use. It is made with yogurt from Brummel and Brown. Whole family likes it. Some coleslaw, which I'm going to be using in those pulled pork jars that I'm going to make. I found, oh, there's a loud airplane. All right, those loud airplanes going overhead. Don't realize I'm trying to make a video in my garage. All right, so I got this Chobani Zero Sugar Yogurt. I finally found it, you guys. 2 of you told me about this lactose-free version, and I looked high and low, but I was able to find it only at Walmart. They only had the toasted coconut vanilla flavor. I'm fine. I'll take it. I was so excited. I bought 2 of them. So that's going to be a real treat. And I know that the carb content is not like, look, 12 grams of protein. Okay, so I'm going to, the carb is 5 grams for 1 serving, which isn't bad. It's really not. For 12 grams of protein, I'll take it. That's fine. I've got strawberries here. So I was real glad to find that. Now look, I found these nopalitos. They're the tender cactus. I buy fresh ones, but I wanted to try the ones that they had. These are from Walmart, and it is a 1 pound, 14-ounce jar. This was only like $3.40, and it looks pretty good. I mean, there's only like water, cactus, and, you know, they have a little bit of distilled vinegar and potassium iodide, and I believe that's just for preservation purposes. But calories, you can get a 4th cup for 5 calories, 1 carb. Of course, it has 0 protein, but you know what? The wonderful healing properties in the mutagenic compounds in here, I know that they're just amazing. We went over the benefits of cactus in another video. So I thought I would try the kind that is preserved in a jar already, because it's kind of like easy to just grab them, and they're cheap. So you find them in the Hispanic food section, and they're just going to be right there, $3.40. Okay, so you rinse them before you use them, and then you can cook with them. All right, I found this. It's called Ratio Trio, and this is a cereal, vanilla almond crunch. This is keto friendly. It's got 10 grams of protein, 3 grams of sugar, 9 grams of net carbs. So that means it starts off with 19 carbs. I generally want to do, you know, total carb, not net carb, but I mean, 19, take away 6 grams of fiber. I think that's okay. Then they've got 4 grams of sugar alcohols that they take as well. I think the only real difference, that's for 1 cup, 160 calories. The only real tell to make sure that, to be able to tell that this is going to work within my diet, is to take my blood sugar after I have it and see what the blood sugar says. And if it's just going a little too high for that, I'll either have to just sprinkle a whole lot less or just, pass up on it. But it does say keto friendly, so I'm thinking that's going to work. I did get some more brown sugar swerve. Sometimes this only does it when nothing else does. I did get some sunflower kernels. These are roasted and salted because sometimes, now this is 180 calories for a quarter cup, but sometimes these really help to take care of leg cramps. When you're on a low-carb diet, you could get some cramps in your muscles, and I experienced that yesterday when I was on the treadmill. All of a sudden, the arch of my foot went into this cramp, and it's never, ever, ever done that before. So I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to grab some of these when I'm at the store, and I might, just have a handful here and there. And I have to be careful with nuts because if you want to lose weight, nuts are going to be really hard to, they'll kind of slow that down. I found this new trail nut granola, and this here is also keto friendly, so I figured I could add a little bit of this, maybe a little bit of that cereal to the top of my yogurt with some strawberries, and that would be like a nice, sweet parfait in the morning. But it'll be not keto friendly, low carb. Total carb in this is 9 grams, and the dietary fiber is 3, so you end up with like you have sugar alcohols 5, so you end up with 1 net carb, they're saying. I'm going with keto friendly, plus it's gluten free, and that's, I'm not going to have it 1/3 cup unless I'm going to have it by itself. But anyway, I thought this was really neat too. I'm going to try that. That's got to be a really neat addition for low carb lifestyle. Okay, I did buy a bunch of tomato paste because I will be making my own sugar-free ketchup. The kids use a ketchup, but I kind of miss it on my burgers, so I want to use the sugar-free one. I know they make a 0 sugar added one, but it costs so much, and it's so easy to make, so we'll make that together, and then I'll show you how I make that. I did get these chili starter tomatoes just in case I wanted to use that to make a beanless chili. So, all right, that is my haul from Walmart. I just wanted to share it with you guys.